Hello Aquarius, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general love reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any of you feel drawn to this video. I will be drawing some cards for you and your energy, your person and their energy, and for the connection between you. But before I start, I wanted to draw an animal oracle card for each of you to just get a feeling for the higher level, where you are, energy, what's going on right now, what you need to be aware of, or what the focus is at this point for you. So let's take a look, Aquarius. What do we have for you and your person? What do you to see? What does Spirit feel like needs to come through? Okay, for you, Aquarius, we have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Card number 32, or a 5. I feel like there are changes taking place in your life. I feel like you're receiving messages. You could be seeing hawks flying around you in billboards, whatever this case may be. I feel like that's a message for you. When you see a hawk, pay attention to what your thoughts are at that time, what is on your mind too. There's a message in that for you. There are also omens, I feel like, for you, of change to let you know that Spirit is with you, walking through this with you, that you are not alone. I feel like you're highly, highly intuitive. You are an air sign, the flyers are associated with air, but the hawk could be an animal that you identify with very strongly. But your message is let Spirit be your guide. Pay attention to the signs, your dreams, your intuition. Spirit is guiding you on this journey and the path that you are following, or that you are to follow, that you feel like you're being led to follow. Your person has Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Card number 48, or a 12, or a 3. I feel like your person is starting something new, something they have experience with and knowledge, but they're having to start from the beginning. Like they're going back to the beginning, I feel, to solidify their foundation, to see this with the beginner's eyes, with the child's eyes, to see things that perhaps they have missed in the past on their way to gaining this knowledge. They're adopting a beginner's mindset and starting new. Bottom of the deck, card number 22, Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. I feel like you both are discovering a whole lot of truth for yourselves, spiritual truth. Also recognizing that there is this, I feel like you guys could both be seeing dragonflies, receiving messages from loved ones, from Spirit, just affirmations that you are not alone and that you are seen and that your spirit is truly beautiful. And that to help you recognize what has been an illusion and what the truth really is, to see through the illusions. Let's take a look at you and your energy, Aquarius. See what's going on for you. What needs to come through for Aquarius? Please, Spirit, what messages do we need to see or hear? For confirmation, clarity, guidance. Just what does Aquarius need at this time, Spirit? You have the Emperor crossing energy. This could be your person. They could be an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. Does not matter. The Emperor represents the divine masculine. We all have masculine within us, masculine and feminine. This is a leader, someone who takes charge, takes action, moves forward with authority. I feel like you either see your person in a place of imbalance. Perhaps it's this beginner mindset. They are an authority on this subject or whatever this is that they're learning or working with, but they are going back to this beginner mindset. So they're not the authority at this point, or they're trying to adopt this role as seeing this as if they are not the authority. I also feel like this could definitely represent you. You are trying to heal and truly step into and embody the divine masculine energy within yourself, to heal that, to recognize your authority, your power, your leadership ability. Father of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. This is someone very grounded, stable. You could be an Aquarius, Capricorn cusper. It is actually the card of Taurus, but doesn't have to be. It's that earth energy. Could represent your person as well. But this is someone very stable, very grounded, very abundant. Someone who has a lot of life experience and a lot of wisdom. Someone who's very nurturing and giving, that wise counsel. I feel like you embody this energy. You're very stable, very practical, very grounded, and you have a lot of wisdom. I feel like you are working on taking yourself, evolving yourself to the next level. And you're still in process. You are working with spirit to do this. And your person could have come in with an offer for you, a very stable offer of connection and to build something, to share their abundance with you and to build something even greater. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's an opportunity that has been brought to you by your person. Could be someone else, could be a boss at work, could be an opportunity in your career. But you have been dissatisfied with the way that things have been in the past, really focused on what your responsibilities are. And I feel like this offer has come in. You feel like it's a divine cup and you want to seize this. You don't want this to be a missed opportunity. So you are really working on yourself to level up because you feel like that's what you need to do in order to seize this. What else for Aquarius, please? We have Resurrection. This is the Judgment card. Bringing something from the past. I feel like this is a connection with someone that you have had. Either you have known them from your past or you have a lot of history together already. Whether you are together or are not together at this time, this is a resurrection. This is a recognition of what that divine cup is that's being offered and coming together. Recognizing the calling, understanding. I feel like there are multiple things here. I feel like you are understanding a new path, a new calling for you in terms of your career. Maybe you're going to do something that has more of a spiritual aspect to it and less practical, real world coin related. But I also feel like it is a reunion coming together, recognizing the depth and the history of this soulmate connection that you have. We have the Ace of Wind, or One of Wind, or Dawn, Ace of Swords. This is a truth. This is an awareness. This is an epiphany. It is crossing energy. I feel like you are coming into this awareness. I think that it's becoming so clear to you that you cannot deny what this truth is. And I feel like that is part of this message of let spirit be your guide. Don't shut it out. Open up to it. Recognize it because it is your truth. And I feel like you know this. But I feel it's been a little hard for you to fully open to this because you are so practical and grounded. And you do feel like, I just feel like it's been overwhelming. This cup that's being offered is very, very emotional and spiritual. And it's been a bit overwhelming. Can also be why this Emperor is crossing instead of in his strength and power. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, this is you. This is your life. This is your garden. You are tending to your garden. You are weeding. You are fertilizing. You are harvesting what is ready, but the fullness of your harvest is not yet ripe. It is going to take some time. This is a process for you. And it is going to take some time. There's divine timing in this, but divine timing is at play for your benefit. And we have the Six of Wands. In the right timing, when the time is right, you will have victory and success. You will be able to harvest all the beautiful fruits of the bounty of your harvest, and know that more will grow. But this is just, I feel, a message to you that it's okay that this is overwhelming. It's okay that this is taking time. This is meant to be this way. This is what is supposed to happen to fertilize and nurture the growth of this at this point. But when the time is right, there will be victory and success. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wind, fear. Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's overwhelming. It's a whole floodgate of emotions that you weren't expecting. And that's kind of this fear. There's a sense of, I'm just feeling a sense of anxiety. Trust. Ask Spirit for what you need, for the calm, for the messages, for the guidance. Let Spirit be your guide, because Spirit is here for you. Spirit has a hand in this. And you are going to overcome your fears. 5 of Swords can be conflict, but to me, especially in this deck with it being fear, it's your own fears, your doubts, your ego getting in your way. You are going to be successful in overcoming that. You could have your Venus in Aquarius. Venus in Aquarius is on this card. I feel like it's fears in terms of love and connection. But the overlying theme is you working through your fears and your doubts, your mental conflict about this. Let's take a look at your person, Aquarius, and see what we have for them. What do we need to see or hear for Aquarius's person in terms of love, please? Relationships and connection. Just what messages or guidance needs to come through. Death, crossing energy. It's kind of that same beginner's mindset again. Death upright is death, transformation, and rebirth. In reverse, it is not letting something end to begin something new. With this crossing energy, I don't feel that they are ending or beginning. They have, like I said, that knowledge, that experience, but it's going back to the beginning with this beginner's mindset to look at it differently. They are in a period of transformation, change, but it's not ending. There's not something that they're putting an end to. They're just transforming their understanding of it, the way they work with it, their perception of it, to see this in a new way, to learn something new from this. Six of Swords. They're going through a healing. I feel like they're moving away from difficulty, moving towards calmer waters, or this transformation they are going through is to help them to do this. Leaving them mental conflict in the past. Crossing energy, 5 of Swords. It's the fear, leaving the fear in the past, the mental conflict, the ego. Perhaps their ego got away with them and they know that they need to go back and approach this lesson, this learning, this connection, whatever this represents for them, with this beginner's mindset, to drop their ego, to drop their certainty that they know it all, to realize that there's still things that they need to learn, that perhaps there are aspects that they missed along the way. And they are letting down their walls to open up to the fact that they do have more to learn, but they don't understand it all in this situation. What else for Aquarius's person, please, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want a passionate new beginning. They want to start over. They want to connect with that passion and that fire and that desire. It's a very passionate card. It's about motivation and action. It's also, and passion and desire in every aspect, but also it's very spiritual. Fire is a very spiritual energy to me. Very powerful spiritual energy. I thought there was one that flipped, but there wasn't. Okay, what else for Aquarius's person? Queen of Swords came out, crossing energy. This can be you, can represent you. It is air, or they could be a Libra, have Libra in their chart, or you could. This is actually the card of Libra, but it's air energy. We all air signs embody this from at one time or another. Queen of Swords is someone who weighs all of the options, gathers all of the information before making a decision. This Libra is often called indecisive, but it is not that they are indecisive. It is that they take a long time to make a decision because they want to see all of the information, all of the potentials, all of the impacting factors on that decision before making that decision. When that decision is made, they are steadfast. If something needs to be cut away, they will cut it away. They do not hesitate to speak their truth. Queen of Swords is a great communicator. I feel like this is crossing energy because your person has something to say, something to communicate that is very significant and important, but they are in this period of evaluating, looking at this, trying to gather all the information and understanding before definitively making a decision or sharing and communicating about what they have discovered. We have the Hierophant. This is the card of Taurus. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. This is highly spiritual in nature, higher level. This Hierophant is taking something to the next level, graduating from apprentice to master, doing something within a structure, within an institution, the way from a, it's more, there's something about this that is more like in terms of a group or society within a structured religion or higher institution of learning, not just relying on the self. I feel like they could be going back to school, either within the education system or learning something spiritual with a teacher, and that is why they're adopting this beginner's mindset. Crossing energy, Seven of Pentacles. It's going to take time. You have the Seven of Pentacles as well. It's going to take time in divine timing. It is a process, and I think that they are truly beginning to understand this as well. This can also be a card of taking a relationship or a connection to the next level, and I feel like, you know, whether you've been married 20 years or you've been dating for 2 weeks, it's elevating something to the next level, but I think that they are also understanding that there's a certain timing that needs to be adhered to within this, that is the right way to do that it isn't time yet. They still have more learning to do. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. They're trying to lay down their burdens. They're trying to understand what burdens they have taken on because of a certain perception or even their ego, that need to be released. And they're doing this work, going within and evaluating this and adopting this beginner's mindset because they've laid down those burdens, those 10 wands, completed that cycle, and they're ready to pick up this Ace of Wands, this new wand, and begin a new cycle that is very passionate and exciting for them in life. Very well could be with you. You know your situation. Let's take a look at the connection between you. What do we need to see or understand about the connection and the energy between Aquarius and their person, please, Spirit? I think she wants to turn up, right? She's getting there. She's almost ready to communicate about this. She doesn't have to be a woman, but just a queen, so. Right, we have the Mother of Cups in the Tower. Mother of Cups is the card of Cancer. It doesn't have to be. It's water. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or anyone who embodies this energy. This is the mutual energy between you. This tells me that there is a lot of love between you, a lot of emotion, a lot of experiences, a lot of hope, and a lot of healing. But there has been a Tower moment in this. Something has been triggered, either literally in the form of a divorce, a job change, relocating, having a baby, or just internal realizations of your understanding of what this love is, or your perception of what this love is. I see that here for your person. But there's a tower moment that has occurred. It's something very significant that was quite an upheaval of a sense, perhaps just internally, but to bring in the awareness, I feel like, of the depth of this connection and the emotion that the two of you share. Okay. Four of Cups and the Son of Swords, or the Knight of Swords. So Four of Cups, again, is that it can be dissatisfaction. It can be, by all appearances, having everything that you should want for in your life, but still feeling dissatisfied, like something is missing. It is this divine cup, I feel like, that has been offered that you're both aware of. I feel like one of you brought to the other. And you tell me, or don't have to tell me at all, but it's your story, I feel like one of you brought into the other this divine cup of love, and it is exactly what you and they want or hope for, and what you want to fight for. I kind of feel like it was you that brought this in, because this is an air sign card with the Son of Swords. It's actually the card Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. But the Knight of Swords fights for what they want. They go after it. They move forward quickly. And I feel like, although it is what both of you want, it was a bit sudden and overwhelming. And there's kind of this pause in communication and action and seizing this cup for the both of you. Maybe it's that way for you because they've put it on pause, or maybe you both just kind of took a pause because this was really overwhelming. Like, oh my God, what does this really mean for us moving forward? What else for Aquarius? We have the Mother of Pentacles, crossing energy. I don't know why, I'm just really getting the feeling that the reason that this is crossing energy, Mother of Pentacles is the card of Capricorn, it's Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be any of those. This is it definitely can represent a mother. Maybe you have children and this can affect your children, and that's why this Queen of Pentacles is crossing energy. There's definitely a feeling of children here for me. If you don't actually have children, there's something that you feel a maternal mothering energy towards and a need to protect. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this. Maybe this is your story. Maybe this isn't. I'm feeling like you guys had other relationships prior to this, and that there is a feeling or a need or a want to protect your children or those people who you feel responsible for in some kind of maternal way. And there's a fear or a concern or a worry about how seizing this cup or this opportunity might affect that. I feel like that is true for both of you, but it's your story, like I said. Let's take a look and see what the potential outcome is. Son of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be an offer extended, a message, a gift even. Could be a gift from the universe. Could be this gift of understanding for your person. But this is someone who starts out new. Like I said, if you have been together for years, I feel like there's a new beginning, a new dedication to the path forward for growth and learning between the two of you. And I love it. And here comes the Queen of Swords upright. This Queen of Swords, and I will say she, but like I said, can be he. She's coming in with her truth. She's coming in to communicate what she's discovered, what she understands, how she wants to move forward together in a slow, practical manner, to not rush so as not to miss things that need to be learned along the way. To adopt this beginner's mindset, can be beginning again in this connection, to adopt this beginner's mindset in order to elevate this and to grow this at the right pace. It's really what I'm feeling. But bottom of the deck is the Daughter of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. This is someone coming in, expressing love and emotion, and it can also be an apology. I feel like there could be an apology coming from this Queen of Swords. Could be you, like I said, but an apology about the amount of time it has taken, the hesitation, but an expression of love. Wow. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope that if this resonated for you, that it helped. I just want to say thank you so much to you guys who watch these videos through to the end and contribute your energy to this experience. I truly love spending this time with you guys, and I thank you so much for being here. I hope I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.